Hi, my name's Brooke Harris. I was born with half a heart. Most of you out there call it HLHS or hypoplastic left heart. It's easier for me to explain to people what it is when I say I was born with half a heart. So that's what I stick with. Um, I'm now 21 years old. I've been through a lot, and it was hard, but I got through all of it. I've had 3 surgeries. My first surgery was when I was 8 days old. The second one when I was 1.5, and the other one when I was 3. I wasn't like normal kids growing up. It took me longer to learn how to walk. It took me longer to learn how to eat. Because when you're born, you have a tube at first, and your mom and your daddy has to put the tube down into your nose through your stomach. And we really do not give our parents enough thanks for all that they did. And sometimes we lose track of what they've done for us. It's really hard to go through what they have to go through. To say, yes, here's my kid. Take her in the next room, do what you gotta do, bring her out, okay. It's hard. So, make sure you be good to your parents. School. I went through school. I was okay. I was a slow learner, but I'm pretty sure that's not because of heart defect. 3rd or 4th grade, I had a heart monitor I had to wear. And now there are these little boxes that go on your hip, and you wear it for 24 hours. It's barely noticeable. Me, I had a big black round thing that went around my stomach and a little bit of my chest that I had to wear for 24 hours. I got teased. People called me robot kid, robot child, because I had half a heart. Some people would say I was heartless. They were very, very rude. But I would just go home and talk to my mom and listen to her talking to me about what she had to go through and what I've gone through. It really made me realize that those kids were just being mean. I'm special. I'm lucky to be here. And we are miracles. By God, we are miracles. And another thing about God, a lot of people don't believe in Him, a lot of people do believe in Him, and me personally, I feel that if it wasn't for Him, I would not be here. He really, really helped me along. I guess when I was about 2 years old, my aunt asked me what I was looking at, and I said, God. So, for all those mothers and fathers out there, God is by your side watching your kids and helping them. So, don't give up hope. Look at me, I'm 21. And I'm still alive. I've been through a lot, not hospitalized, but through a lot, meaning like, I went through addiction. I was addicted to pills at one point. I drank alcohol when I was 15 till I was 17, 19. And I've been through a lot, and I've gotten through it, and I've learned that it's a miracle for me to even be here. So why do these stupid things to ruin my body when it took so much time, so much effort to keep me here? So, here I am, 21 years old. I smoke cigarettes. I've been smoking for about 2 years now. I do not drink anymore. Did the drinking mess with my heart? No, but I do know that drinking alcohol can cause you to bleed a lot easier. And with our hearts being as fragile as they are, you shouldn't really push the drinking. pills. I told you I was addicted to pills. You really gotta watch what pills you're taking, because some of them can cause blood clots. Some of them can cause more bleeding. It's just, they're all very complicated, and you really, really gotta watch what you take. Like, because I was addicted to pills for so long, I can't have Tylenol all that much. And, because they went through my liver when they did one of my surgeries. They had to go through my liver, and I don't know if any of you know this, but Tylenol really attacks the liver, so does, drinking. But I just wanted to come on here and tell everybody what I've gone through. You know, when I was little, I thought there was only maybe a total of 5 of us that had this type of heart problem. I go on the internet, I go on YouTube, and I find out there's so many more. And in 2005, 2006, they actually came up with a thing that they can go into your mom while you're inside of her and blow your heart up so that the little piece that's not working will be inflamed, so you'll have a whole heart. I don't think they were successful in that, but I do remember them coming up with that. And it's just, we gotta go through a lot. And I know there's some people out there who have been so badly teased, and you don't know anybody around you that has the same heart condition as you, and you want to give up. You want to be done. Don't. It's not worth it. It really is not. Your parents went through so much to keep you here. Don't just take it all away. There is other people out there that you can talk to. And here I am, being one of them. I've lived for 21 years. I've been through a lot, and I'm here now. Pacemaker. I remember mentioning a pacemaker. When I was 12 years old, they found a leak in one of my valves, and they told me that I was going to need a pacemaker when I was about 15. Well, I became 15, didn't need a pacemaker. They told me my heart looked great. The hole that was in my valve was slowly closing up, and I would need one before I was 18. Went there when I was 18. Everything was fine. Hole was still closing up, and I didn't need a pacemaker yet. My heart was still doing good, still kicking, still strong. And may I remind you, my addictions were started at 14. And I was fine. So, they told me that I would need one before I was 21, 22. And I went to the doctors, and they told me that my heart was so good I don't need it yet. I did have a heart cath when I was 20, and I was in bed rest for about a week, and my whole entire leg was bruised, but when they looked, everything was fine, everything was good. They put me on verapamil because I started getting the bad heartbeats, and they hurt.